Alliance forces have come ashore in the harbor. They are spreading throughout Zuldazar like a plague.
We must reach the pyramid before they do. My father is defending it with only a handful of guards.
We're gonna be doing everything we can, Princess. Gonna start by clearing these dark ions out of the way.
Zandala forever.
I be listening.
Retreat while you can. The Alliance holds this city.
No smoldering dwarf will prevent us from reaching the king. Champion, take her down!
Peace, a daughter of the mountain. Guide me.
Take that, Chatty! Nice work, champions!
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
One someday!
Oh, my. Does the mighty Rastaka need old one Samdi's help yet again?
I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe.
Speak quickly.
Do not test me. Make it quick.
Times change, and so must Zandala. The city surges with Bwansamdi's power. My father would not invoke this ritual unless the odds were dire. I must go to his side at once. Champions of the Horde, please, hurry!
You heard her. Keep moving.
name of the law be that thing?
Attention, Force Rule! This primitive pyramid is now Alliance property. To demonstrate our capabilities, we prepared a little, or shall I say, big surprise for you.
Champions, deal with that overgrown distraction. Rokan, with me! We must hold this ground!
All systems online.
What we got here now? This big fella look like him could be useful, eh? Don't you be lazy now, ape man. Get up! Show them invaders them shouldn't be messing with old boy someday.
Halt! You will come no further!
Proudmore. Oh, I am going to enjoy seeing you fall.
My blight collar. I don't believe you've ever received a proper burial. I'd say you're long overdue.
Champions, find a way around her damned ice walls! Or through them.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Troops, get down there! Hold off the Horde advance! Don't be letting them stop you now, heroes! Your advance ends here, Horde filth. You will answer for your crimes against Colterus.
Will the twin face a dragon of the light?
There will be nothing left of you but ashes!
The elements will break you!
Together,
No quarter!
the flames take many forms! The light of the cosmos will crush you!
Your horde serves only...
We got to get to Rastakhan and Talanji.
May your feet find good trails.
Oh no.
You! Tell us what happened here. Now!
Those Alliance monsters. I will tell you everything I know. It began when the Alliance reached the pyramid.
We need these beasts knocked out of the air! Where is Mechatork with that new toy of his?
Did someone call for an airstrike?
Our incursion point is up ahead. Clear a path to the waterfall. You have the coordinates, High Tinker. Fire when ready.
Stand back, heroes! I'll get you inside the pyramid! Breach successful! I'll stay out here and keep the skies clear. The Tsar has stood for thousands of years. The Alliance blew a hole in the side of the pyramid and plundered our ancient treasures. We did not know it, but those Alliance spies must have snuck into the temple before. But we, Zandalari, guard our treasures well.
We've already scouted these halls and disarmed the Zandalari defenses. Our way in should be clear.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Destroy something so glorious. It's true what Sylvanas says. You Alliance goons ain't got no souls!
We're entering the heart of Dazar Alor. Expect fierce resistance from the Zandalari. It would be wise to set some traps to cover our flank. Keep going. I'll catch up.
The Soulless Alliance desecrated our holy place. They scoffed at the Loa. All they wanted was blood and gold.
For country, for
The throne room lies ahead.
We have struck a decisive blow against the Zandalari. Let us hope their king chooses to surrender and spare his people further harm.
Like hungry predators, the Alliance monsters closed in on their prey. The Heartless Alliance stormed the throne room. Our noble king defied them to the very end.
King Rastakhan of Zandalar, I order you to submit! You will bow before your new master, King Anduin Rin, and you will deliver your daughter to us as a hostage!
You, an exile without a homeland. You dare invade these sacred halls and demand that I turn my kingdom over to you. The Zandalari built an empire that would endure for over 10,000 years, while your barbaric ancestors scuffled in the dirt. We conquered this world. We brought it glory. You are nothing. Merely the latest in a long line of savages seeking to undermine our greatness. No, I will not surrender. Because no matter what happens here today, Zandalar will stand long after your alliance has crumbled to dust. But if you are so eager to meet Bonsamdi, then step forward. The lower of death awaits. Zandalar, forever!
So be it. Heroes of the Alliance, strike him down! No mercy for this savage!
Do not face me alone, invader! You stand before the finest my loyal subjects! For some, the Alliance invaders have struck down our people. Such strength! threatens to consume us. My daughter.
Princess Talanji!
Get to the king. Now.
Father, no. Please, stay.
The rest, you know. King Rastakhan was a hero for his people. I would do anything to avenge him.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
It's too far away.
visions have come to pass. The Black Empire rises in Uldum. We must push it back before it is too late.
My dear friends, a wondrous honor has been bestowed upon you. The chance to embrace your destiny, as I have. N'Zoth has shown me the inevitable truth that to save Azeroth, we must accept his gift.
Kneel and serve. It is the only way.
Signal interference negated. Connection restored.
You're back! What happened? I learned that it doesn't take much for my friends to believe I betrayed them. Champions, that vision was as much for me as it was for you. N'Zoth wants us to believe that my corruption is inevitable. Doubt me, if you must. But know that I will not rest until his smoldering corpse lies at my feet.
Smells so delicious. Reality and illusion meld into one. Your eyes betray you. Reality you know?
Resistance is your nature. Come. Accept the inevitable.
Must consume darkness gathers. Not enough mana.
Localized sanitation prior to anchor deployment.
Aye, you'll have to clear out any beasties so that the anchor can be placed. Once you have them all set, we'll take the fight to N'Zoth.
Alert. New anchor location detected within aperture.
Well, aperture is certainly the polite way to put it.
Warning. Reduction of contamination required for anchor deployment.
Will never be rid of me.
And his maddening whispers. No, take heed. His prophecies were meant to drive his victims insane. Now that he's gone, just put them out of your mind for good.
Anchor point detected within temple interior. Recommendation. Proceed with caution.
Caution? We don't do caution. Storm that temple and send those cultists screaming to the abyss.
Submit, Ajah. Impudent underling. You will address me as queen. Insolence only prolongs your agony. You will break, or I will carve out your defiant tongue.
More likely, Samish, Azeroth's champions will be the ones to silence you. Release me! Only I possess the means of defeating N'Zoth.
Your cries shall echo for eternity! I'll pry the screams from your flesh! Obelisks of shadow! rise! The void is mine to command!
We fulfilled our end of the bargain, Najara. Now honor yours.
Mind your tone, whelpling. A queen keeps her promises. Listen closely, as I will only say this once. For all his bluster, N'Zoth was ever the weakest of his kin. One vestige of their power yet remains that can be turned against him. I would have driven this blade into his foul heart myself, had you not disrupted my plans. No matter. Xalatath is yours, mortals. Strike true. Should your first blow fail, you will not survive to attempt another. Now go and—
Gather, servants of the void! It is time to receive my gift. Those who are worthy shall be—
Najara has honors.
New underground detected. Reclamation. Temporary disruption.
If Exiona and her dragons wish to be cast into existence, then let us help them.
Rapid! I look forward to reuniting you with your father.
Let me your
Eradicated. Initiating anchor materialization.
Good riddance. Vexiona would see all dragons kneel before N'Zoth.
Well done, champions! Each anchor brings us closer to unleashing the power of the Forge against N'Zoth.
I has many lucky do's you like. Many farewells.
Potential anchor point detected in immediate vicinity.
Good. The sooner you place these anchors, the sooner we bring down N'Zoth.
I shall feel the flesh from your bones!
Error. Corruption at critical levels. Anchor placement terminated.
Raden? Can he be? You're a servant of the Titans. Of Azeroth herself.
So the cosmos heeds my call.
Corruption eliminated. Deploying anchor. All anchors deployed. Calibrating beam projection. Warning. Proximity to target required for ensured accuracy. Insufficient power for subsequent activations.
What Mother means is, we only get one shot at this. The closer you get to N'Zoth, the better our odds of hitting him.
Understood, Magni. N'Zoth will answer for what he has done to himself and to my father. Is there something you wish to discuss? To use the Chamber's weapons against N'Zoth, we need to get inside his... Leave this part to me. After all, dramatic entrances are my specialty.
Desecrate that which you were bred to serve!
Angry, are we? And after I tried so hard to impress you with my dagger handiwork.
Corruption levels exceeding measurable parameters. Recalculating.
That does not sound particularly encouraging, Mother.
You will break like your father before you.
N'Zoth's rage seems fixated upon me, champions. Perhaps you can turn that to our advantage. You stand before the Black Prince. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Champions, N'Zoth is luring us into the core of his... I dare not enter that foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
Your weapons fail you. Madness consume you.
For an old god who claims to see everything, you are blind to the threat before you.
Mother opened a gateway to the chamber! Champion, Azeroth needs your aid!
He's mine!